What's going on, everybody? This is Best in the Burrow with another gameplay commentary, and in this episode it's going to be a video of Halo 4. I believe it's just Team Slayer, and I'm going to be using some power weapons. I'm going to be running around with some energy swords, and also going to be using a stick detonator. And at one point there's some fail kind of ridiculousness that happens because of a teammate, but we'll get to that in a little bit. You know, the holidays have just passed, Christmas and the New Year and everything, and I hope everybody had a safe and, you know, joy-filled holiday celebrations and maybe saw some family. I got to see some family that lives out of state and everything, and don't get to see that often, so that was good. Also, my niece and nephew really enjoyed it. They're getting a little older, so they get to enjoy and actually, you know, kind of understand and get the whole gist of it, and it's not just a scary experience of some guy in a big red and white suit, you know. But I hope everybody got everything they wanted and needed, and you know what everybody thought they deserved, I guess. But it's been about a month since I made a video. I've been thinking a lot about making videos more regularly because I do miss doing it. I mean, I have spent a considerable amount of money to get into doing YouTube videos. And also, recently I just passed like 2 years of doing videos on YouTube, which, you know, I never really thought I would be making them in the first place, much less 2 years time putting videos on the internet for people to watch of me playing video games and they actually watch it. And, you know, some do enjoy it, and, you know, I actually get to meet some of you and all that good stuff. So I mean, it's definitely been a way for me to connect with a lot of people that that otherwise I wouldn't been able to know or anything like that. But you know, it's kind of shocking when I look back and think about how, you know, I never thought I'd be doing something like this, talking on stuff and fucking basically making little videos or, you know, little snippet movies, I guess, or whatever you want to call it. I mean, but yeah. So in this video, though, I want you to, I kind of hope you can take away some positive things from it, some strategic aspects of how I do stuff, because as you notice right back there, you know, there's several guys out there, and I used the Promethean vision and my tactics to come out victorious in a situation. And right now I'm about to go get me an energy sword. If you don't know by now, I am a huge energy sword whore. It's definitely probably my favorite weapon on Halo, all of the Halos. Except I do like the gravity hammer from time to time, but it doesn't beat the energy sword. I mean, the energy sword is just, I mean, it's like a guarantee. As I'm about to, I think I end up pulling out like a 3-piece right here. Get that guy, get his boyfriend, and wait for my shield to recharge a second. And this was ridiculous because I caught in this ordnance, and I didn't want it because I had energy sword, so I was offering a shotgun to somebody, and nobody wanted to take it. So I believe that the enemies end up hijacking my shotgun package because I didn't want to run around with a shotgun and a sword, because then I have no long range. As I'm sneaking up on this guy, and he's got a friend with him, but he's gonna catch it too. Oh yeah, look at those fucking metal emblem fucking whatever challenge shit. Yeah, so you know, you gotta always stay tracking your HUD and watching where the enemies are and where your teammates are, because typically on most games they don't really, most of the time you'd like to think that they wouldn't spawn an enemy right next to you. I mean, unless you're playing Call of Duty, of which there's going to be a lot of new Call of Duty videos coming out. I've been kind of thinking about maybe starting to try to do like a series, some kind of weekly thing, maybe a gun of the week, or you know, getting gold guns or something like that. I mean, some kind of weekly video where it's going to kind of force me to make videos more regularly, because it is something I do enjoy doing. It's something I take pride in. I mean, I try to come up with good gameplays and stuff, so I have something that's interesting and, you know, entertaining to watch, as I get this dude looking stupid. What's that idiot doing? He thought he was gonna like elbow me from across the way? You're not meleeing me from that far, you fool. And as I push, watch this. This guy just like gets incinerated. I didn't even hit him. It kind of blew my mind, because this was probably in the first few days, the first week of playing Halo when I got it. So I wasn't really familiar with everything on the game yet. I didn't know all the weapons. I didn't know all that stuff, and that's why I wasn't even really sure what the ordnance was. And you'll see my point later on in this video, because at one point I get an ordnance and I call it in, and I didn't know what all the little icons were, symbols and all that shit. So when I called it in, I ended up getting double damage, and I didn't even fucking use a weapon. So I was running around with a sword and double damage, which was stupid. I don't know if y'all noticed what I did right there. I threw a grenade at one guy to try to distract him and force him away from me so I could get the other two. So, you know, I pulled off a nice little double kill right there, and I got an ordnance out of it. So, and this is what I was talking about the double damage. I mean, that was kind of stupid in that scenario. I definitely should have picked one of the other weapons, especially the like the assault rifle thing. That thing is a monster, and you can just stand there and fucking hip fire for days. So, you know, it's one of those things you kind of learn over time. It's all about playing the game and getting used to the different facets of it. I do like how they have all these new like creative classes and everything on Halo. It's definitely a new aspect to it, and it's definitely it definitely makes the game more fun and more not so what's the word I'm looking for? Not so just mundane or kind of repetitive of using the same classes. I mean, you know, everybody has, but now like you have a little personalization to it, you know, kind of like on Call of Duty. I like the new Call of Duty system of the 10-point scale. I mean, that's great. But here's what I was talking about. I'm gonna go get that stick detonator here in a second after I die right here, because I'm an idiot. I should have threw a grenade and waited for a second and ran in there behind my teammate, but I didn't. So I'm gonna come pick up this sticky detonator, and I end up getting a nice, I think I get about 3 or 4 kills out of it, but I also end up getting killed by it right there. You know, this was like the first time I'd ever used a stick detonator. I wasn't really sure. I was trying to hit this dude and I just kept missing, so I decided to just beat him down. Or I just get a hit marker. I tried to assassinate him, but it didn't take it. I don't know why, but I got him there. And this is where it gets a little wild, because I take out that guy, start hurting his buddy, or that's a hologram. I realize that, so then I jump away, stick that guy. All right, and now push back up into the. Whoa, Jesus! I know how to speak English sometimes, and that's what I was talking about. I saw that guy coming back up the stairs. All right, that was the first one. Get turned on. So push back up in there, and because I see the enemies coming that way, but then I see 2 enemies behind me, so I turn, get ready to shoot at this guy, and right as I release, friendly steps in front of me, so it blows me all to hell. What the fuck is that? It's definitely like a Halo troll right there or something. I don't fucking know. But, you know, the match must go on. So, respawn and get back at it. Alright, now where are the enemies at? They're still over in the center. Look at this. I get run up on by 2 dudes and get beat down. But it doesn't matter. I'm pretty sure my team comes out victorious. I mean, look at the score. It's 470 to 300. So, I mean, we're winning by almost, not quite double, but it's definitely a considerable enough lead where they can't really come back unless we just all start licking windows and humping footballs like some monkeys or something. But yeah, so you know, in the comments below, if you want to tell me what kind of a video you may like to see every week, if you want to see a kind of series, maybe like a Q&A session or something, or a gun of the week, different games, maybe some challenges you want me to try to do or something. Because recently I started playing with a class on Call of Duty that was pretty awesome. It was kind of inspired by Halo. It was a shotgun sniper class, shoddy sniper, and I got some pretty reckless gameplays on there. So now, and so that stuff's gonna be coming out soon, because I've been pulling off some sick shit. You know, I'm sure everybody's been poning some Christmas noobs, but at the same time, you know, dealing with Christmas kids, it's kind of a double-edged sword, for the simple fact of, yeah, they don't know what they're doing, and that's great when they're on the other team. But if they're on your team and you got to do some objective-based shit, try to fucking get some strategy and intelligence working. There's no tactical tactical skill level with these dudes. They don't know what they're doing. They have no weapons. They all sit in corners, and they pretty much suck. But that's why you just hope you get them on the other team. So it's best to squad up. And this video is winding down, so if this is your first time here, make sure you click the subscribe button. That way you get updates on when new videos come out. Also, if you enjoyed the video, make sure you hit the like button, give it a thumbs up. I greatly appreciate it. Alright, I'll check y'all later. Have a good day. Peace.